certainly going to need wickets from him today.
Looking to try and take some pace off the ball. The left arm spinner. Always good to bowl to right-handers. The left armer. They can get a bit of turn. Down the wicket. Good shot. Very good shot. It's hit the boundary on the full. It's a 6 to bring up the 50. Now let's see. The umpires want confirmation. It looks like a 6.
You were talking about him struggling in the BPL this year, Roshan. Certainly nothing that he struggled with that shot. Confirmation that that's going to be 6 runs straight into the advertising triangle. Thick signal by the umpire. It's a really good shot, long on and long off back, and he's threaded the ball right between the two of them. Short this time and cut away. That's going to be another boundary. This is good cricket. He's come down the wicket, hit the one over the top, and the bowler's overcompensated, and he's got on the back foot and cut that away for 4.
Yeah, that's the previous shot that made him bowl that extra length. He went down the pitch, went over the top, and this time just dragging it short. That was the expected reaction. And very well done by the batsman. Just anticipated that well. Was just waiting for it.
This man on screen has been a really good. This is where he scored the majority of his runs throughout this BPL. 60% of his runs, as you were talking about earlier, back past the bowler. No better place to hit the ball. Good cricket. 7 gone, 59 for no loss.
একটু হিসেব করে চলতে হয়। পিক আওয়ার সিন তো সকালে এটা, দুপুরে এটা, রাতে এটা, কখন যে কোনটা অন থাকে আসলে একটু হিসেব।
বাংলা লিংকে ফিরলে এত হিসাব করতে হয় না।
বন্ধু বাংলা লিংক সঙ্গে চালু করলে টানা 3 মাস আধা পয়সায় কথা বলুন মাত্র 39 টাকা রিচার্জে, আর সাথে আছে 10 জিবি পর্যন্ত ইন্টারনেট বোনাস। বাংলা লিংক।
মনে রেখো 5
Before breakfast, right before you have lunch.
রাতে খাবারের আগে, টয়লেটের পরে এবং গোসলের সময় ব্যবহার করো লাইফবয়।
They're excited, aren't they? Rajshai have got to their third 50-plus partnership in 5 games. That's 50-plus opening partnership, and how important our opening stands. Particularly when you're looking to try and get a good score on, or even when chasing. Always the pace is important. Ronnie's made 21 of 18, Mominul 38 of 24. Nabil Samad in his first game in the BPL this year, that he is coming on at a very, very important time. Needs wickets at this stage. Made a fair bit of T20 cricket. 29 wickets in 46 games. Samad. Just a bit up-ish, but in the gap, drifting onto the pads. He's got that leg side field very well covered with boundary riders.
He's happy, and why not? Been a really good start. 60 for no loss. 2 balls into the 8th over. Looking very, very comfortable, the 2 men at the crease. No loss, as we say. 33 for 2 is what the Sylhet Sixers were this stage in their innings. Cuts that away through the offside for another single. Bear in mind the last 5 overs, Roshan, they did get 69 at this stage, well ahead, and if they can just continue as they've been going so far, they'll be fine. That's Waka Yunus, who's just joined the Sylhet Sixers, and lots on his mind. How do we get wickets?
Giving a bit of turn, pushing that ball through quicker. Mominul's strength has been to look to come down the pitch. There you are again, you can see the Intentions were good. Looking to come down the pitch, beaten somewhat off the surface. With the ball turning. The leg by. So far this over has been good, just 3 runs of it. The leg will need a few overs like this, and also wickets. That's the key. Just a bit uppish again. Another single. So far, it's been a good over, just 4 runs, including the leg by. He would want to finish it off that way. Omlet on strike. Long off out, long on out. The leg side is covered as well. What would he do here? Wants a single, but he ends well. 63 without loss.
এলো ফ্রেশ সুপার প্রিমিয়াম সল্ট এর আয়োডিন ও ব্যালেন্সড মিনারেলস শরীরের ইলেকট্রোলাইট ব্যালেন্স করে যেন আপনি থাকেন সবসময় অ্যাক্টিভ। ফ্রেশ সুপার প্রিমিয়াম সল্ট, অ্যাক্টিভ সারাদিন।
কটেন এই তো রাজবাড়ি। আর ইনি বুঝি রাজামশাই। ম্যাপ দেখি। সার্ভিসটা
তুই যেমন তোর ইন্টারনেটও তেমন। ফলো মাই নেটওয়ার্ক।
এখন গ্রামীণ ফোনে একই ইন্টারনেট প্যাক 2টা কিনলে 1টা ফ্রি। গ্রামীণ ফোন।
মনে রেখো 5টি
Before breakfast, right before you have lunch.
রাতে খাবারের আগে, টয়লেটের পরে এবং গোসলের সময় ব্যবহার করো লাইফবয়।
Losing their way or losing any wickets brings out the smiles in the little kid's face. This has been quite an emphatic reply from the Rajshahi team. And more of the same, not quite getting hold of it. And the turn of the bat goes away and they go through for a comfortable single.
Both the openers reaping rewards of batting sensibly and sticking with the orthodox strokes rather than hairy-fairy.
Waits on that. As you said, play the ball to its merit. Always pays off.
After watching Ronnie Palakar playing a rollicking innings, one thing associated to him was he's an attacking batsman, but he knows how to occupy crease and bat conventionally. He's put knockers on the batsman. He's been stumped.
You have indeed, Amir, and that was the breakthrough that the Sylhet Sixers needed. Ronnie Talukdar really unnecessary to come dancing down the wicket. Loses the plot, loses the ball, and the wicket-keeper, Nurul Hassan, does the rest. He's stumped. He's going to go back after scoring 24. Russia, he loses their first 65 for 1. And I think the signal's going to go. There it is for the Bashundhara LP Gas strategic timeout.
থাইল্যান্ড যাবার ইচ্ছেটা যাদের এত বেশি, তারা রবিতে যে কোনো পরিমাণ রিচার্জে পাচ্ছেন ব্যাংককের এয়ার টিকিট জেতার সুযোগ। এছাড়াও পাচ্ছেন অসংখ্য সারপ্রাইজ। রবি। অনলাইনে পছন্দের জিনিসটির পেমেন্ট বিকাশ করলে 2টো লাভ। 1, কেনাকাটা হবে ঘরে বসেই বাড়তি কোনো চার্জ ছাড়া। আর 2, আপনি পাবেন 20% পর্যন্ত ইনস্ট্যান্ট ক্যাশব্যাক। তার মানে ক্যাশের চেয়ে বিকাশ ভালো। আপনার একটা বিকাশ অ্যাকাউন্ট আছে তো?
মনে রেখো 5টি
Before breakfast, right before you have lunch.
রাতে খাবারের আগে, টয়লেটের পরে এবং গোসলের সময় ব্যবহার করো লাইফবয়।
এখন গান শোনো কোনো ইন্টারনেট চার্জ ছাড়া।
Yonder Music, download the #1 music app now. Exclusively Robi এবং Airtel userদের জন্য. No money for music.
একটু হিসাব করে চলতে হয়। পিক আওয়ার সিন তো সকালে এটা, দুপুরে এটা, রাতে এটা, কখন যে কোনটা অন থাকে আসলে একটু হিসাব।
বাংলা লিংকে ফিরলে এত হিসাব করতে হয় না।
বন্ধু বাংলা লিংক সঙ্গে চালু করলেই টানা 3 মাস আধা পয়সায় পয়সায় কথা বলুন মাত্র 39 টাকা রিচার্জে। আর সাথে আছে 10 জিবি পর্যন্ত ইন্টারনেট বোনাস। বাংলা লিংক।
ভাই একটা ফ্রেশ পানি দেন।
এত হিসাব করতে হয় না।
বন্ধ বাংলা লিঙ্ক সঙ্গে চালু করলে টানা 3 মাস আধা পয়সায় পয়সায় কথা বলুন মাত্র 39 টাকা রিচার্জে, আর সাথে আছে 10 জিবি পর্যন্ত ইন্টারনেট বোনাস। বাংলা লিঙ্ক।
স্যার লুজ প্লিজ। এমন ঝড়ের গতিতে সব লিখে ফেলতে ম্যাটাডোর বল পেন, এতে আছে জার্মান হাই ফ্লো ইঙ্ক, লেখাকে করে সুপার ডুপার ফাস্ট, ফাস্ট এন্ড ফাস্ট।
Zakir Hassan, the youngster. He's just playing his first game in this edition of the AKS BPL 2017 powered by Shah Cement.
Well, he was very effective in the field and very agile. Saved quite a few runs. Here you go. His bad run of form carries on.
Come boys, come Nabil, come
That's
Nabil!
where that ball turned, bounced, inside edge. Good running from Mominul.
Just going back to the fall of Samit Patel's wicket, it's just showed the apprehension in his mind, the uncertainty that he's been going through, this bad patch he's been having, and that was so very evident in that shot. Moinul on strike now as they go towards the target. Field change, the third man comes in within the 30-yard circle, rather square. Tucked away nicely for a comfortable single.
It's very important that Mominul carries on for his side, and also he's scored 41. He's nearing his second 50 of the tournament.
Well, came forward to meet the ball. Well done, Nabil Samad. Just shortened the length enough to just cramp him, and all he could do is just close the face of the bat, straight to the fielder.
Well, suddenly, after the fall of 2 wickets, there is a stiff competition between bat and ball.
Dot ball count, boy, dot ball count!
Well, he's on the lookout for a run, but he keeps on finding Nasir Hussain every time. Standing at 45, he's trying to put it square of him, much more forward, not succeeding.
Yes, he's looking to play his strokes. 2 quick wickets hasn't deterred Hassan to go on and play his natural game. Well, that's a paddle sweep. He should get runs. A good effort from the captain.
Subscribe my channel.
Brilliant stuff. This is commitment shown by the captain. He's the one who's showing the other fielders with this wonderful piece of fielding. I think he's done well. There he is, flicking the ball back, rolling over those advertising triangles, and the umpires need to just reconfirm on this, and there you go. I think he should be all right, and he's definitely saved a couple of runs. Right, so it's after 10 overs, it's 71 for 2.
বাংলাদেশের একমাত্র ইলেকট্রিক আর্ক ফার্নেসে পরিশোধনের পর তৈরি হয় ভূমিকম্প সহনীয় স্টিল AKS।
এখন গান শোনো কোনো ইন্টারনেট চার্জ ছাড়া।
Yonder Music, download the #1 music app now, exclusively Robi এবং Airtel userদের জন্য. No money for music.
Nasir Hussain has decided to complete his quota of 4 overs, 1 for 13 so far, and gives the ball some air and extracts a little more purchase out of the wicket. Pierre is downstairs. Let's go down and join him.
আমি এখন বসে আছি সিলেট সিক্সার্সের সব ফ্যানদের মাঝখানে, যদিও তাদের মুখে দুশ্চিন্তার ছাপ পুরোটুকু স্পষ্ট। আপনার কি মনে হচ্ছে যে আজকের আমরা কিন্তু খেলার প্রায় শেষ দিকে চলে এসেছি, কি প্রেডিক্ট করছেন এখন পর্যন্ত?
ইনশাআল্লাহ সিলেট জিতবে, কারণ 2টো উইকেট অলরেডি পড়ে গেছে, আর 2টো উইকেট পড়লে ইনশাআল্লাহ খেলা আমাদের দিকে চলে আসবে। 2টো মাত্র ভালো বলের ব্যাপার, এই দুটো বল যে কোনো সময় হয়ে যাবে ইনশাআল্লাহ।
Hi. Silet was doing so well on their own bowling, but if you see their last few matches, they're not doing that well. What do you think? What's the reason behind this?
To be honest, basically in the beginning we were top in the top, right? So the tournament, the competition was not up to the mark. So we're giving, the other team some chances so that they can cope up and match up with us. And it's a long tournament. Surely we're going to bounce back. And do you mind if I add this something? I'm from Bediput, Marjali, so we're like area partners with Silet. So no worries, whatever happened. So we're going to win tonight.
Best of luck. Now back to the commentary.
All right, so that guy's full of confidence. The Silet Sixers, and that's the way it should be. Support your team to the full.
And so is Zakir Hassan. Looks to be a very well organized player. Although he's playing his first game of this edition of BPL, but he looks very comfortable. Looking to play his stroke.
Talukdar's footwork and head position when he was there in the middle. You see the way he approached the ball, but the one that got him is looking up. He's a little wider down the leg side, left a lot of wide open spaces for that stumping to take effect. $11 done, 78 for 2.
প্রতি বছরে দেশে হাজারো কোটি কিলোমিটার রাস্তায় গাড়ি চলে শুধুমাত্র মোবিল ইঞ্জিন অয়েলে। সেই মোবিল এখন পাওয়া যাচ্ছে নতুন স্লিম প্যাকে, যার ইজি গ্রিপ, ব্যবহারের স্বাচ্ছন্দ্য আর ফিজিক্যাল ইন্ডাকশন সিল ও ব্যাচ নাম্বার দেয়। আসল মোবিল অয়েলের নিশ্চয়তা। মোবিল, চালু থাক আপনার উন্নতির যাত্রা।
এই তো রাজবাড়ি।
আর ইনি বুঝি রাজামশাই। ম্যাপ দেখি। সার্ভিসটা
তুই যেমন তোর ইন্টারনেটও তেমন। ফলো মাই নেটওয়ার্ক।
এখন গ্রামীণ ফোনে একই ইন্টারনেট প্যাক, দুইটা কিনলে একটা ফ্রি। গ্রামীণ ফোন।
From the Select Sixers point of view, you don't want the batsman to settle down, just in your eyes, in your face all the time.
Well, last couple of overs, they've been good. They picked up a few wickets, taken the required run rate slightly higher. It's gone to 7.70 now. Couple of good overs from Silet Sixers. Maybe a wicket. Game on.
Absolutely. They've got the score to defend now, 146. Oh, an appeal. Umpire's going to say, that didn't touch the bat. I don't think so, despite all your appealing.
Well, he's bowling very well. Left-arm spinner. He's turning those deliveries very sharply and extracting a lot of bounce from this pitch.
Just that line that Nabil Samad is bowling, not allowing Momin al-Haq to free his arms, just keeping him quiet.
And also he's bringing a lot of problems for the batsman by variating his lengths consistently. He's not becoming predictable to the batsman to premeditate a stroke.
Well, he's gone down the wicket, thumped in right past. What a brilliant shot that is. Wonderful use of the feet, went to the pitch of the ball and top of it went to the boundary.
Oh, I like this boy. He's talented for sure. Very positive batsman he is. He just arrived at the crease and he's backing himself to play his strokes. And that's why he's been taken. Not on every delivery. Another marker on the batsman.
Well, you've done it again, Amir. As you built up the batsman, he gets out for the second time. They're checking the no ball, but I think he should be all right as a spinner. Just getting carried away. Young Zaka, oh my goodness, what is that? I didn't expect that. Now, this might be a bit of good fortune for the batsman from this angle. What do you reckon, Amir?
Well, at times, the spinners do bowl no balls. Have a look. Is there any part of his heel behind that line? It looks. It lands outside, and it's a no ball.
Well, what a turn up for the books. Most unexpected. And there's the signal for the no ball. That's a dreaded sign for the bowler, but a very welcoming sight for the batsman. Yeah, he's inquiring, but it is a no ball, and it's going to be a free hit. The salt rubbed into the wound.
Well, here's the signal from the umpire. Free hit. Maybe this is the lot Zakir Hasan needed. There you go, another confirmation. Way over the line. Nothing behind that white line.
We don't call this a funny old game for nothing, do we? So in one delivery, you have had so many things.
Oh, this game is full of surprises, isn't it?
Well, a new life, new lease of life. Can't change the field. Yeah, they're thinking about it, but now you've got to be... Oh, no, he's not going to hang about, understandably so, because it's a free hit, and it's been freely delivered to the galleries.
Well, the batsman telling the bowler, it was your fault. You bowled a no ball. You picked me. But I'm still here, and I'm going to make full use of this free hit. What a stroke. A big six.
Have a look at the speed of the bat. 126. Full swing of the bat. Really enjoyed that one. He goes down the wicket, goes for the big one. The ball sailing away, going for the maximum. What a way to finish the over. 12 done. 97 for 2.
এখন গান শোনো কোনো ইন্টারনেট চার্জ ছাড়া। Yonder Music. Download the #1 music app now. Exclusively Robi এবং Airtel userদের জন্য. No money for music.
রিয়ার সাথে লাঞ্চ। রাহুল, তুই হাত ধুয়েছিস? পুরো 1 মিনিট ধরে সাবান দিয়ে হাত ধুতে, তা না হলে জীবাণু থেকে যায়। ধুতে থাকো। এই বান্টি, তোর সাবান স্লো নাকি রে? লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড ওয়াশ মাত্র 10 সেকেন্ডে।
লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড ওয়াশ 99.9% জীবাণু থেকে সুরক্ষা দেয় 10 সেকেন্ডে।
কনগ্রাচুলেশনস।
ওর কাপড় আমার কাপড়ের চেয়ে উজ্জ্বল হলো কি করে?
কারণ সাধারণ ডিটারজেন্ট কাপড়ে পাউডারের স্তর ফেলে এবং কাপড়কে করে ফ্যাকাশে। নতুন রিন সম্পূর্ণ ভিন্ন, কাপড়ে দেয় নতুনের মতো উজ্জ্বলতা। নতুন রিন থাকুন উজ্জ্বল সব সময়।
এই তোর রাজবাড়ি? আর ইনি বুঝি রাজামশাই। ম্যাপ দেখি। সার্ভিসটা
তুই যেমন তোর ইন্টারনেটও তেমন। ফলো মাই নেটওয়ার্ক।
এখন গ্রামীণ ফোনে একটা ইন্টারনেট প্যাক 2টা কিনলে একটা ফ্রি। গ্রামীণ ফোন।
Playing his first match, and he's come and scored 20 in no time at all. 14 deliveries, 2 4s and 2 6s, and looks a very, very exciting prospect.
Well, you can see why he's been picked. Abul Hassan, 46 matches, 44 wickets, an average of 28. He's going to be bowling from the AK Steel end.
Oh, lovely delivery. Has it nicked it? Yes, he has. Wicket straight away. Good change. Straight to the keeper. He walked off. What a delivery. And Momin al-Haq departs.
Very, very good change. First ball, wicket, and you'll have to say, bit of extra bounce, cross seam. He was getting a little bit careless over the last few deliveries. It's been a good knock, though. You must give him that. But all good things come to an end. Momin al-Haq, 42 he made, 3 down for 97.
এখন গান শোনো কোনো ইন্টারনেট চার্জ ছাড়া।
Yonder Music. Download the #1 music app now. Exclusively Robi এবং Airtel userদের জন্য. No money for music.
ফ্যাস্টিন জেলি খুব সাধারণ কিছু, কিন্তু তৈরি করতে পারে অসাধারণ সব গল্প। কিভাবে জানতে হলে যোগ দিন আমার সাথে ভ্যাসলিন হিলিং প্রজেক্টে। শুষ্ক ত্বক বা ঠোঁট ফাটা আমাদের জন্য খুবই সাধারণ, কিন্তু সুবিধাবঞ্চিত মানুষের জন্য এমন সমস্যাই হতে পারে ভয়াবহ। তাই ভ্যাসলিন হিলিং প্রজেক্ট ওদের ত্বকের সুস্থতায় সাহায্য করবে। বাংলাদেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি ভ্যাসলিন। এভাবেই তৈরি হবে সাধারণ জারের অসাধারণ সব গল্প।
এই তোর রাজবাড়ি?
আর ইনি বুঝি রাজামশাই। ম্যাপ দেখি। সার্ভিসটা
তুই যেমন তোর ইন্টারনেটও তেমন। ফলো মাই নেটওয়ার্ক।
এখন গ্রামীণ ফোনে একই ইন্টারনেট প্যাক 2টা কিনলে একটা ফ্রি। গ্রামীণ ফোন।
এখন গান শুনো কোনো ইন্টারনেট চার্জ ছাড়া। Yonder Music, download the #1 music app now. Exclusively Robi এবং Airtel userদের জন্য. No money for music.
But they wouldn't have enjoyed this is a nominal, pretty healthy edge. The bowler just looked back and he just walked off. He knew that it was a genuine nick. Here you go.
Yeah, confirmation from outer edge. A bit of deviation. You can see they're just playing away from the body. Brings Raheem to the crease.
Yeah, I like this slip in place. They need wickets. And they feel that if they can pick up Mushfiqur Rahim now, they can really stamp some authority here. But just for a moment, it looked like it was just going out of their hands with that partnership between Mominul and Zakir Hassan. I thought they were really good. But with that wicket, it certainly give a little bit of a comfort zone in favor of select sixes. Turning out to be really good match. Required run rate under 7 now. Because there is less pressure. But this is the kind of a time where they can put a little bit more pressure from Sylhet. No runs being scored this over. They've picked up a wicket. So that will certainly put a little bit of pressure. Yeah, he's pulled really well. They needed wicket. He delivered of the first ball in his over.
And they need more, Atta. Certainly need more. 6.5 and over is the required rate. Come down from an original rate of 7.3. Comfortable for them at the moment. Dort in the air. Doesn't carry to the man, Andre Fletcher at mid-wicket.
Yeah, it has happened throughout the match. The ball not coming onto the bat. Just went through the shot a little bit quicker. He's lucky that he's not hit it straight to that fielder. Opens up his account. But all eyes will be on Zakir Hassan. They need 49 from 44 balls. He's played a really good knock here. What he needs to do is to continue to bat in the same fashion. They really don't want no big shots because they need another just over 6.5 runs in an over. It should ensure that you don't get out. Dot pulled away, only be a single. I mean, that's what, as a player, you need to learn how to change gears. He started well. They don't want big shots now, especially from the man on screen, Zakir Hassan. If you can continue to bat, just bat through. Don't lose wicket. I think they'll create pressure. Yunus there joined Select Sixers of Team Mentor, right next to the coach of Select Sixers, Hassan. On the shorter side, he's taking the first one quickly. Will he come back for the second? He doesn't. Very good over. Brings up the 100 for 3.
Got it! এই তোর রাজবাড়ি?
ইনি বুঝি রাজামশাই।